Hey there, this is Second Cup Conversations. Think of it as a pause button in podcast form. Not expert advice, just soft thoughts, quiet moments, and the kind of talk you'd share with someone who gets it. Take that second sip. The good kind of talk is just getting started. Have you ever kept a dream so close you were afraid to say it out loud? Not because you didn't believe in it, but because it mattered too much. I've had one of those dreams, and maybe today's the day I finally say it. Not because episode 4 is some grand milestone, but because it's enough. Enough to realize I keep coming back to the writing, the editing, the recording, in the quiet moments before the house wakes or just after it settles, back to the thing I didn't know I missed. And that surprises me, because my days are already full. I'm a working mom, running a household, checking off an invisible list from sunrise to bedtime. And yet, in the middle of that whirlwind, I find myself reaching for my computer, pouring my thoughts. Not out of duty, but out of something deeper, something joyful. There's a freedom in putting thoughts to words. It's like breathing in a way I forgot I needed. And somewhere in all this, I remembered a version of me I hadn't met in years. When I was younger, maybe 7, maybe 15, I was always writing. I'm extremely introvert. That writing has always been my strength over speaking. You won't see me raising my hand during class when I was younger, because this will send me all the anxiety. As I mentioned before, though excellence was not required of me as a kid, it's something that I took to heart innately, only that I was that shy kid. I was part of the school paper, proud of every byline, eager for every deadline. And I was also the girl who loved radio, not the loudness of it, but the intimacy. The idea that someone, somewhere, was listening, that you could speak and not be seen and still be felt. I never chased that dream. I was too shy, too introverted, too unsure, but now, here I am, 4 episodes in, doing the very thing I thought I never would. No broadcast tower, no applause, just me, my handy laptop, and my production tools, and a quiet courage I didn't know I had. No one in my inner circle knows I'm doing this. I casually mentioned it to my husband the other day, almost as an afterthought, but I kept my page hidden, like a secret tucked away in the folds of my life, waiting for the right moment to be seen. And he, in his quiet support, has been a soft part of this story too. That kind of quiet encouragement, it means everything. I don't know if anyone I know will ever stumble upon this, and honestly, that's perfectly fine. If they do, it'll be a pleasant surprise. But if not, I'm content. There's a quiet beauty in knowing that this space could be a small piece of something lasting, a little legacy of thought and heart that might outlive me. Maybe one day someone will find it and smile, and that's all I could ever hope for. Something I do not do for validation, but for the way it lights something inside me. Do I know where this podcast is going? No, and maybe that's the best part. Because this is for the version of me who always wanted to write, but never said it aloud. For the girl who dreamt of being on the radio but stayed silent. For the woman now, finding joy in the slow unfolding of a dream. If you're listening, and you've ever carried a quiet passion, something that tugged at you gently but persistently, I hope you follow it. I really hope you do, even if you don't tell anyone, even if it's just a whisper of a thing only for you. This has been Kathy. Thanks for sharing this cup with me. If today's conversation made you feel seen, I hope you stay for the next one. Follow Second Cup Conversations on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or wherever you find your quiet. Until then, breathe easy. See ya.